Dawgpound League, baby. My opponent undefeated. That's anime first defeat.
One of their best defensive backs is coming off.
I should have probably listened to that.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They go play action. Here's May. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here goes Rush. Just like nasty. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May on first and 10. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push in the Cowboys territory.
Gain of 7 brings up second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Kick in. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here goes Rush. Hey, what's up? Rip.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry?
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Here goes Rush. Hey, what's up?
Staying with Robinson. And they stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down second and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak May. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Marquise Bell on the tackle.
Hey,
No gain on the play.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Hey, here we go, set. Hey, what's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll run it with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. The 3rd down run with Blue. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Move on 2nd here to Blue. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. He's got to put this one down to the 37. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Defender right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. middle. Blue. And it'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. From the gun is Prescott. That's Ferguson. He plays it in.
Good shit, Ferg.
And
Good
they
shit.
have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
46.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Now Dak to throw. And he makes the play at full extension.
Yeah,
That's a touchdown.
stretch.
The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7.
Yep.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. By man, he's in the clear. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Good shit.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue.
Oh,
Dropped by the first
that was
guy
good.
he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Cut out left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 14.
First down, here's Dak.
Cowboy first down.
Complete out to the right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Dak out of the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Well, I'll run right back to him.
Stops made for no gain on that first
Damn.
down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run
That's crazy.
is going to be
I
a
had
big
all that
play. Some of
outside.
them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And it's caught. This is Phil Moffa. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Just just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On play action, here's May. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is second down. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Crazy. Here we go, boys.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He puts some air under it, deep down the left.
Damn good team. Way to catch up to it.
Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Punt meets him at the 28. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Yeah! There we go! Over 154 wide. 26.
Looking to throw. He throws deep to the left side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I swear to God, I ain't talking about shit.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Space past the 35.
KDN.
Keeps himself upright. And they're going to get all the way down to the 25.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Who gets the hand out? We'll couple together a yard there. A tackle made by Mozzie Smith.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Prescott here from the gun. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On the give, it's Blue. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Don't catch him slipping.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Catch.
Quick throw left side.
Ooh, good fucking hit.
3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we could see them go for? Let's find out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Leading the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Yeah! There we go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
First and 10, around Robinson. Well, I'm not seeing their signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Let's call that a
fucked
solid
that up.
run there, partner. He got about 6.
shit,
It's
bro.
going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Here's made in the air. You look underneath.
Yeah, good hit, baby, good hit.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play...
Whoa, bro, you supposed to be punting.
They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
This motherfucker here.
not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kate, you can read my body language in the booth. That flew in the face of common sense.
Motherfucker.
Not even a little bit, but a lot. No matter which play it went, it was sure going to be one of the most remembered calls of this game.
This motherfucker here. Now you know you're supposed to punt that shit.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver
This
there.
motherfucker,
And
man.
we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What's that? Right here.
Third and long for him here. And he puts some air under this one, right side. Big game
This
downfield.
motherfucker here, boy.
And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
All right, bitch.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down throw for May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Angel, that's crazy. Torpedo. Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Going play action, May. Headed out right. Catches May down the right sideline. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
All right, let's get back on this game, man.
Cowboys just about set.
Better
Here
blaze up.
comes
I don't
1st and 10.
appreciate that shit. I'm out to pull that bullshit, man. Feel me?
Lee gets it. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll run here on 1st down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
After they done cheated us.
Now Prescott. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
What I got, baby.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Hey, let's go today. Great job, we're good. You there.
Now pitch it to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
Off the play action, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Second and 10. Here's May. He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll go out and close to the 35-yard line.
You've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Trying to sneak May. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's May on 1st and 10. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Made a throw it. Throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw.
Oh, that's supposed to be in the pick.
Those 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Come on, man. Oh, motherfucker.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The fuck you gonna see? This shit already happened, motherfucker.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. He puts some juice on a deep throw.
Damn.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
So,
to the air on 3rd and long. All the left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Prescott on 1st and 10. He had it for all, but a great defensive play. Just looks incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Yeah, there we go.
Throwing again is Dan. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Prescott to throw once more. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball.
Why you keep dropping this shit, man?
Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
46.
Throwing again, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yeah! There we go.
Now it's Prescott again. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Yep, I guess a nigga didn't cheat then. Fuck it. Good shit, cuz.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
All this time I've been fucking putting.
Here's Robinson. Start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a
Fuck
timeout.
it. You can take other timeout back. Oh, itches.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On second down, Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
We'll do two more. Two more times.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to have the Falcons first down. That should clinch them this victory.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They're going to pass it here.
Ooh, I fucked that up.
Chased out to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Five. Here we go, boys. Sit down. Yeah, you go.
Oski.
A toss now to Robinson. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. A handoff for Robinson, running right. We'll have the first down and even more.
Get the fuck out of here.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Now He already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Back to the air, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? But that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. Well, look, again, it's just a good start to this season. Might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left, but you'll hear